What is going on, guys? Nasher61 here, and man, it has been a while since I've done a straight up commentary for you guys. I just wanted to do a quick review of the NHL 14 demo, wanted to go over some of the new features they've added, and also just give you my thoughts on them. So in the background, we just have a little Hockey Ultimate team from the demo. It's a pretty good gameplay. I just went through and recorded the whole demo cup, and I think you guys will enjoy it. I had some nice goals in there, and I can tell that this year is going to be a really good year for YouTube videos. We're going to have lots of ooh moments coming up here in club, and I'll get more into the one-touch deking later on. So to start out, I just wanted to go over the NHL 14 Enforcer and the new fighting engine. I really do like what they've done with that. The hitting is maybe a little bit overboard. Sometimes there's some huge hits that are a little unrealistic, but for the most part, we have a really good hitting system this year. The only thing I don't like is the retaliation fights that occur that you just can't control, just because it stops the gameplay, it slows it down. Sometimes I'll be on a fast rush up the ice after making a huge clean hit, and then we have just a random fight break out, and also just the fact that just a random defenseman can come up and like fight Patrick Kane. It makes it very unbalanced, and then, you know, I just can't deal with losing Patrick Kane and then him just losing some random defenseman. So that's the one thing I don't like, just the randomness of the fights, and it giving you the opportunity to fight after a big hit. But other than that, I really do like it. The new fighting system is very good, very solid. I really like the third-person aspect of the fighting system. I feel like that makes it a lot more authentic. It's like we're watching a fight on TV. There's a bunch of guys surrounding the fight, just kind of holding up one another, and it just, the presentation's really good this year. I like it a lot. It also is very skill-based. It's not too skill-based. There's still a little bit of luck involved, but it's definitely more skill-based than last year with the fighting of just spamming up on the right analog stick. So I like what they did with that. I think it's going to be a really good year, and fighting, here we go. It's going on the screen, as you can see. It just looks so much better. I'm happy with what EA did with it, and I think we're going to have a really good year. So now getting into some other stuff aside from the new Enforcer engine, we also have NHL 94. Who cares? Honestly, there's not online. It's going to be something kind of like the Winter Classic and the previous games. We're going to play it a couple times. It might be kind of fun. It might be kind of entertaining. Maybe just when a buddy's over to play. But other than that, I think we're going to see that kind of be a letdown. It's just kind of something EA can use to market their game. But onto some stuff that really does matter. One-touch deking. Let's go. I love the one-touch deking. The great thing about it is it's just so simple, so quick, and so easy. I just love the combinations you can put together, the simple sidestep, the toe drag. It's just so fluent, and it just makes for some awesome gameplay. We're going to have some pretty sick ESHL clips coming up, which is the final thing I want to get into. The new ESHL features they added for NHL 14 are looking really good. It's a nice change up from the stuff we've had in NHL 13. We have a new season/division system, which is really cool. Kind of like what they had in FIFA. So we have 10 divisions, and in order to advance in each of the divisions, we have playoffs for each of those. The thing I don't like what they did with the playoffs is we have weekly playoffs, something we haven't seen before. We've had monthly playoffs once a month, one loss and you're out. Now we have weekly playoffs, 2 losses and you're out, double elimination. I feel like that's going to take away from the experience. It's going to make the playoffs kind of something that's just something you do every single week, and it's just going to make it a lot less exciting, a lot less fun. The thing about the playoffs is you have to put a whole month into it to make a certain division, whether it's amateur, pro, or elite. And then once you get into that playoff situation, you're playing to win. You're playing, putting everything on the line, if you will. And it's just going to be kind of a weird switch up having weekly playoffs, but I think it's still going to be fun just because of the new seasons and divisions. I mean, I guess I can't complain about that. I would be complaining if they left it the same as it has been since NHL 09. So that's good. I like what they've done. Also, we have new matchmaking improvements. So when you play in these divisions, you're only going to be playing against people in the same division. If you're playing against someone in a different division, then the game actually doesn't count. So that's going to make for some very good matchups in the case that you're going to have to play a lot, you're going to have to rank up. You're going to have to get better, and once you get better, you'll start playing better people. So that's going to really help out. We're not going to have any of the dumb stuff where you're playing against people that are so much better. Like, we played games early in NHL 14, we were an amateur playing against top 100 teams, and now that's not going to happen, so that's good. So NHL 14 is going to be a really good game. I'm excited for it. I know lots of you guys are too. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something new, and I'm pumped for it. Already had my pre-order in. Already got my season ticket, so I'll be getting you guys videos as soon as possible. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I will see you guys later.